Well, now I can see why Mike McCoy got fired from the Chargers. What's up, everybody? Team Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am... Actually, you know what? Do you know what I'm doing? For, what are we in now? Like week 8, week 9? Week 9. For 9 weeks, I felt I have gone to the DMV. And for those of you who have been to the DMV, you know as well as I do that it's never a good experience. And nothing ever changes. That's what it's like being a Titans fan right now. It's like going to the DMV because you experience the same crap over and over and over again. And once again, these Tennessee Titans have found another way to disappoint me. we have to be zen. I'm trying to be zen. Like we just started. We're 30 seconds in. I can't be flipping the table right now. We got some crap to talk about. Titans lose to the Chargers 27-20. You know what? Closer than what some fans think. And you know what's actually really tragic about this game is that if you bet on the Chargers to cover, which I think the line was like 10.5, you also did not win. So we're all losers. Everyone's losing today. We're going to share the vibe. We're all losers. So let's see why. The Titans opening drive, our first drive of the game, lasts just 6 plays. So Chargers get the ball back, and I'm like, oh, here we go. It's the Colts part 2, right? Not right away here. 2nd and 5. Herbert, his pass, he was going for Keenan Allen. It is intercepted by Cody Barton. Good job by Cody, man, to undercut that route that Keenan was running and just step in front of that pass right there. Herbert did not see him at all, and Cody, he is in the end zone, baby. That's a pick 6 for the Tennessee Titans right there. And you know what? That was Herbert's 8th interception this year. He had just 3 last year. Now, I don't feel bad for Justin at all. I mean, like, he's living in Los Angeles. He's making millions of dollars, and he's dating Madison Beer. So, like, I don't feel bad for him at all, especially after they have a very good response to our quick pick 6 right there. Chargers, they have a 7-play, 76-yard drive and a big play on 2nd and 8. Herbert, he finds Gatson wide open once again. These Tennessee Titans are testing my patience with the zone defense. I do not understand it. I will talk about that more with us, for some reason, playing zone a lot more than we should have in this game. But anyway, so 2nd and goal, Herbert, he finds Scott Matlock, the defensive lineman. He catches a pass in the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. So, game is tied. And then 3rd and 9. This was a back and forth start. Like, I'll be honest, I did not see this coming. And perhaps there were some fans out there that did not see this coming. Like these Titans right here, we came to play to start this game at least. 3rd and 9, Herbert, he is sacked by Jones. And the Chargers have to punt, and then DK takes it. He has been amazing on just kickoff returns, punt returns this year. He is going to be a huge weapon for us going forward. Case in point right here, DK has a 67-yard return. He takes this thing all the way back the other way. Great job by our blockers to just block for him, give him a nice lane to run down that sideline. DK is in the end zone, and oh my goodness, the Titans, 14 points. 1 on a pick 6, another on a punt return touchdown. Hey, I will take it. I'll take it any way that we can get it. But the Chargers, again, here they come. A nice response. 8 plays of 56 yards. And once again, these long throws that Justin Herbert is having in this game. Mainly, I think, because of our zone. But 3rd and goal, Herbert, he can't connect with Johnson in the end zone. So Chargers, they settle for 3. So at this point, it is 14-10. The Tennessee Titans actually have a lead. I mean, hey, give credit to our defense. They got us that score. Special teams, DK, he scored on special teams. So defense has scored. Special teams has scored. So now, okay, our offense. It's time for them to start scoring points, right? And now, our offense, once again, did not amount to the expectations that they have for themselves. But I think it was for different reasons. Firstly, there were some unnecessary penalties on our offense. We had like some false starts in there. Just the Titans coming into this game, like, we weren't penalized much. And so just having these false starts and all this other stuff go on, like, those are drive stoppers. We all know that. And that stopped us on certain drives. And also, Cam Ward. I love my boy Cam. I got faith in him. This was a game where he certainly was humbled in some moments. Like, he had a few inaccurate throws. Like, he would have guys wide open, and Cam, like, he would have him and he would throw, but I don't know if it was just like his footing was off, but just like as soon as that ball came out, it just came out like fluttering. So crap like that kept the Chargers in this game. You know what else kept them in this game? Once again, us playing all of this zone defense. And why are we doing this against the Chargers? Let me break it down like this. So Justin Herbert versus the zone this season coming in here, he had a career best 72.6 completion percentage, 7.8 yards per attempt, 9 passing touchdowns, the most in the league. And if that wasn't bad enough, the Tennessee Titans, we play 79.3 possession of our snaps in zone. So that's just a recipe for a disaster, and with that comes all these, just again, long passes from Justin Herbert, these miracle throws that he somehow gets off and connects with perfectly. And this one, 1st and 10 at the 19. Herbert, he finds Johnson for a 19-yard touchdown. Again, just floated it right to him. Now, that would be their last touchdown of the first half. And I will give credit, not to our passing defense, no, but our guys on the front, our defensive line, I will give them credit. Like, they had some very great moments in this game. Like, I will give them credit. Like, they stepped up. Even without Jeffrey Simmons, like, we were still able to get a lot of pressure on Justin Herbert. Yes, I know his offensive line was banged up in this game. Just let me have some joy! Let me have some joy! Let me talk about something good with these Tennessee Titans. I mean, we had 3 sacks in this half. Draymond Jones got 2. Joseph Day got 1. You know what? I have to talk about this. As if we didn't have enough, like, big men making plays right here. Final play of the half. Ward, he gets hit. And J.C. Latham, he actually picks up the ball. He makes sure that the Chargers, they don't have a chance to just take that like the other way. And so, yeah, Latham, he picked up that ball. And you know what? Good for JC. Good for JC. The first good thing he did in this game. So we go to the second half. And the Titans, for our first drive, like, we're driving down the field. What is this? The Titans are doing good in the third quarter. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Cam Ward, he has a 30-yard pass on 3rd and 7. He finds Io Manor. Give credit to Spears on that play for just providing that last block and giving Cam Ward just that little bit more time that he needed to get that throw out cleanly. And then Ward, he finds Io Manor again on a naked bootleg. And all of a sudden, folks, we are right there. And oh my gosh, I was so confident. I knew without a shadow of a doubt that we are going in that end zone. Okay. Let's break down what happens here. So, 3rd and goal, Pollard. He runs up the middle. He stops. And at this point, we were down by 3. Now, the smarter move would have been to kick the field goal and tie this game. But I said in my last Titans reaction, I said, no. Boys, let's let it rip. Let's call some plays. Let's go for it more. What do we have to lose? We choose to go for it on 4th down, which you know what? That's the right call. We had this great drive. We had to finish. Our offense was not getting anything in this game. We had to finish this drive in the end zone. We go for it on 4th down. And here's where my disagreement lies. Because we called the same thing. Pollard up the middle. Why are we running him up the middle? Again! On 4th and goal, Mike, has it been this long since you've been a head coach? If you were going to go for it, if Mike was going to go for this, he has 3 timeouts. That's the first thing. Why don't you take a timeout and talk about it? Furthermore, why are we calling the same exact play? It did not work the last time we run it, which was like 30 seconds ago. Why are we running it again? Sometimes I do not understand that. Like, why do we insist on running up the middle when there's these 300-pound men, these monsters that can stuff a guy like Tony Pollard? Why don't we run, why don't we run like a bootleg again? Hey, like it worked the last time. Why don't we do like a little jet sweep? Give it to Pollard, let him run it. I mean, taking on two people is better than the rest of the team. And again, those guys on the Chargers defensive line, they ain't no twigs. They're big boys. They're eating big. So I agree with the decision to go for it, but the call, no. That was just poorly executed. Everything about that was horrible. So the Chargers get the ball back at the 1-yard line, and somehow they go 99 yards the other way. And they take up over 9 minutes of game time. Now, I will give credit where it is due to these Chargers, because I mentioned earlier that their O-line was like, they were banged up. Joel got injured in this game. He would not return. But despite that, the Chargers' run game was improving. Like, they were having some good plays. Patterson had some nice runs, and Justin Herbert, he even got a few scrambles himself as well, including one that went for 10 yards, and he takes on Jalen Harrell, 247-pound linebacker, just takes him on, smashes him in the face. So I guess it's appropriate that to end this drive, Herbert, he runs it in on 1st and goal. But despite that, and despite the Chargers kind of starting to get the momentum back in their favor, we still kept on fighting here. Our offense, the boys up there, they were doing everything that they could to keep us in this game. Titans, we have an 8-play, 40-yard drive. We get it down to the 20-yard line, and on 3rd down, we snap it to Spears on a direct snap that goes nowhere. Why do we insist on running this? The direct snaps are not working. We're not fooling anybody, guys! Come on! Oh, I'm losing my voice already. Oh my goodness. Hardigree, you gotta stop that crap, bro. If you keep that up, you're definitely getting fired. And I guarantee a lot of Titans coaches are gonna get fired at the end of this year if it keeps going like this. Because once again, Titans lose a game where we actually were in it for the entire game pretty much. We had a chance to win. We had the lead early, and we could not build on it. Why? Because our offense. Again, the problem, I don't think it was Brian Callahan. Well, it wasn't just him. It's this whole Titans offense. It's McCoy. It's Hardigree. It's all of them. Let me break it down like this. So breaking down our points. Titans defense got 7 points. That was the pick 6. Special teams got 13 points. DK with the punt return, touchdown, Sly got a few field goals in there. As for our offense, 0. And I love the guy again, but Cam Ward, he did not have his best game here. And I think that he knows that. I mean, Cam, he was 12 for 21, had 145 yards, no touchdowns. Oh, this team! And Cam Ward coming into this game, he had over 20-plus completions in 4 straight starts. But again, he got humbled in this game, I think, just a little bit. And the connection between him and DK, I didn't see much of that in this game. DK, he had, like, 1 catch for 5 yards, and, like, that was it. And so I would definitely love to see Ward and DK find that chemistry again. I think the chemistry between Ward and Iron Manor is improving, so if we could just get DK on that same level, like, that would be awesome. But none of that's going to matter. None of it's going to matter if our culture does not change. And here's what's frustrating to me. So we got guys on this Titans team that want to change the culture. We got rookies spending nights in the film room, time after practice. They're working together, trying to build the team chemistry, trying to change the culture of these Tennessee Titans. I hit my mic. But what's most infuriating about it is that we're not going to be able to do any of that if our guys on the offense, if they stop being a bunch of bums and play logical. How How in the world do you keep running these direct snaps when after it did not work? That's why you're Mike. That's why you are an interim head coach, buddy. So, you know what? Enjoy that paycheck while you can, because at the end of the year, you're going to be done. And you know what? If he keeps pulling crap like this, it might be done before the end of the year. And has that even happened before? I don't know if that's happened before. Like, has an interim head coach been fired? Like, has a team gone through their head coach and then gone through an interim head coach all in the same year? I don't know. You know what? We might be the first team to do that. But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a hearty salute to all of you as always, and I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Time now.